It is time for my 2014 beauty favorites. And I know what you're thinking. It's February, Viv. What are you doing? Well, I was trying to think of a video to do for you guys today, and I found myself pulling out products that I reach for the most. So, makeup products that I use often. And so I was like, well, products that I use often are my top favorites. So why don't I just combine the two? I can call it my 2014 beauty favorites plus my most used makeup items. Let's jump right in. I fell in love with Urban Decay's new mascara that came out last year, and it is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This guy is awesome! It's not a waterproof mascara, but it acts as a waterproof mascara when it's not in water. But like, what I mean is it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, it doesn't make me look like I have panda eyes like some of the other mascaras do. And yeah, it makes my lashes look longer than they are. It makes them look a bit fuller, and it just separates them. It's really, really nice. I like it a lot. And I just love the gunmetal packaging. So this is a sample size, and I also have a second sample size as a backup. Speaking of Urban Decay, I have a pencil eyeliner that I've been loving. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Black Velvet. I love this because it's creamy. It goes on really bold and pigmented. The color's dark, and it stays on all day for me. It doesn't smudge. I use this on my waterline, I tightline with it, and it just stays put. I love it. Why don't I get through all the Urban Decay products first, since I'm talking about Urban Decay anyways. It is the famous Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I've been using this guy for so long, and of course I have to mention it in my 2014 beauty favorites. This guy helps with oily lids. If you have oily lids, you need this for sure in your life. It makes my eyeshadow stay on all day, it makes them look more vibrant, and even if I don't wear eyeshadow, if I just have like a concealer on, you know how sometimes in your crease, your concealer can sort of like smudge together and it looks really obvious? So you just have to put a little bit of this on and it just keeps everything smooth and flawless. Next product you've seen probably every single time that I use liquid eyeliner in my makeup tutorials or sometimes in my favorites, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it is the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid eyeliner. It's bold, it's pigmented, it's easy to use. If you're new to makeup, definitely check it out. Next product, also by Maybelline, it is the Define Lash Waterproof Mascara. I think I mentioned this in my January favorites just a couple days ago. So again, waterproof mascara, amazing. What I love about it is it defines my lashes, like it separates them, it keeps curl, it lengthens my lashes and make them look a little fuller, kind of like the Urban Decay Perversion, but this is drugstore and it's obviously cheaper, it's waterproof, it's amazing. Okay, next product you've also seen many times in my tutorials. I've been using this for my brows. It is the Anastasia Eyebrow Powder Duo. This is in the shade Medium Brown. And as you guys can see, there are two shades. There's the there's the lighter taupe color and the darker brown color. I usually use both of them. I use the lighter for my inner part of my brows and the darker part for the ends of my brows. Next product I have to mention, even though you've probably seen this a ton of times here on YouTube, it is the Uemura Eyelash Curler. This guy is really amazing. It's not just a hyped up product. I truly believe it's amazing because it doesn't pinch my eyelids, that's all I ask for with an eyelash curler. And then it curls my lashes, that's important too. But yes, it's amazing. I have a backup of it already. I'm using this one and already have one waiting because this rubber part, it tends to like, you know, wear down a bit and then I have to, they give an extra one, but I'm already using my second one. So after this one's done, I have a new one. Definitely check out the Uemura Eyelash Curler. So since we're talking about face makeup, let's start off with primer. First step is L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother. I don't know what this accent is, seriously. It has a silicone texture to it. Oh, excuse me. That was not a burp. You ever get that weird frog sound coming out. I don't know. I do. Maybe I used to be a frog or something. What the heck? So weird. What I use the Miracle Blur for, basically, usually, most often, is underneath the eye area. Because I have such dry under eyes, I need this to go underneath my concealer to make my concealer look semi, smooth and non-patchy and just, I don't know, a little better. Because without it, my concealer tends to like stick to dry patches and that's never attractive. Next product is a Korean product. This is the Lioele Triple the Solution BB Cream. You've probably seen this in my Korean Dewy Skin tutorial that just went up last week. I love it. One downside about it is that there's only one shade, so that's not very cool. And this one shade is very, very light. I think you can only wear this if you're like maybe NC15 or NC20. I can barely pull this off only in the winter time. In the summer, no way. It has SPF 30, PA++. And what else can I say about it? Oh, yes, it's really great because it acts as a BB cream. Like, it has all the benefits of a BB cream. It's moisturizing and it has good coverage. So it has the same coverage as a medium coverage foundation, which I love because most BB creams, as you guys may know, have a really light coverage and sometimes that's not enough, right? Now, after I mention a BB cream, I have to mention a foundation. This foundation I love to use for filming. So whenever I'm doing videos for you guys, I'm usually using this one just because it looks gorgeous in videos and photos. So if you're looking for foundation for filming or photo shoots or whatever, then definitely try out the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Makeup. It is a very thick foundation though, so I never like to use this during the day, just like an everyday foundation. I never reach for this because I don't like having thick, gunky makeup on my face. Usually when I'm not filming, I don't put a lot of makeup on. Like, I might use some BB cream and a bit of mascara and then I'm out the door type thing. But for videos, I have to look, a bit more put together for you guys because you guys are so special to me. The shade I'm in is 240 Natural Beige and I'm about a NC20 in MAC shades, so just for your reference. Along with my BB cream and foundation, there's a very special tool that I use with it. I don't usually use brushes for my face makeup because I just like having dewy, glowy makeup. And so, boop, you've seen this guy in a lot of my videos. This one's dirty because I just had to, I just used it for my makeup today. But I have a backup, so let's show you this one because it looks better. I got this in a duo pack from Sephora at one of their VIB sales. It wasn't this past year, but the year before. Anyways, it came in a duo pack and I think I paid like $26 or $29 for this, so it was a great deal. Like, right after I tried it, I'm like, yes, I am going to repurchase this for the rest of my life because it's amazing. Amazing. After that, let's move on to concealers. This one is from Benefit. It is Benefit's Erase Paste. I use it in the shade number 1 Fair. And some of you have probably seen this. It has a salmon color to it, which I love because it's really great for hiding my dark circles. When I don't get enough sleep, I get really, huge panda eyes and not attractive. I have to cover it up, and this does a great job with it. And because I have such dry under eyes, it is very creamy, it's moisturizing, it covers them up really well. And this jar, it looks tiny, but it lasts a long time because a little goes a long way. Next, you've seen this guy around too. Okay, I'll stop saying that because that's just really annoying. Anyways, it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. What I like to use this for is also underneath my eyes. If I have like major dark circles that day, then I would layer them. I would put this one and then the Maybelline one on top. Or if I just, whatever, just a natural look, then I just use one of them. And then I also like to use this to hide blemishes. This one is really great because it's very creamy. It doesn't look like you're wearing concealer. It just blends right into your skin and it stays really flawless for pretty much the whole day. And if you have oily skin, just remember to set it and done. Next, let's talk about a makeup setting spray because for people with dry skin like myself, I don't really tend to like using powder to set my makeup. I like to use makeup setting spray, and this is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray for dry skin, the chill one, because this is cooling and hydrating. If you have combo to oily skin, the all-nighter one is better, but dry skin, definitely try out the chill one. I find that it's a lot more hydrating for my skin, and it feels really nice on the skin too. So this one works really well. It makes my makeup stay on all day, and again, it doesn't make my foundation or BB cream look dry. I find that I like a lot of products from Urban Decay. They probably have to be my favorite brand from Sephora. So yeah, I would think Urban Decay and NARS are my top favorite brands that can be found at Sephora. I don't know, what are you guys' favorite brands from Sephora? Leave it down in the comments below and let me know. Now let's move on to blushes. Let's start off with the drugstore one first. So one of my favorite cream blushes, I love cream blushes, especially in the spring and summertime because it gives you that glowy effect, is the NYX. What is wrong with me today? It is the NYX Rouge Cream Blush. It is in the shade Golden. I love this shade. Look at it. It's not like a true pink shade. It has this like bronzy brown undertone to it, which I love because in the summertime, if you put this on, it just gives you this nice natural glowy bronze to your cheeks. The next one up is NARS. You guys can probably guess which shade this is. This is NARS Orgasm, and I really want to show you the inside, but it doesn't look too great on the inside because I dropped it in the bathroom once and then it shattered. But anyways, I'll just show you because some of you would probably want to know what it looks like. Just have to be super careful with it because everything just kind of drops out. As you guys can see, it's like, but the shade is so pretty. It's like a corally pink shade with gold shimmers in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the next blush is also a cream blush. It is a higher end blush. This is by Chanel. It is the number 63 Revelation. And this shade is perfect for all seasons really because it's like a corally pink shade. The next one is, oh my gosh, okay. This guy is probably my top product of 2014. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. Look at this beauty. Just look. It is the second to the lightest shade. It has a yellow undertone to it, and it's supposed to imitate the look of morning light on your skin. This one is just so subtle, people can't even tell, but they can tell there's something different about your skin. Like, they can tell your skin is just gorgeous. It's nice, it's flawless. So I like to wear this sometimes all over my face, but usually just down the T-zone and then underneath my eye area, on my cheekbones, and that's it. And it just right away lifts my whole face, giving it a nice soft glow. Now let's move on to eyeshadow palettes. I found 3 eyeshadow palettes in 2014 and I'm still using them pretty much every time I use makeup. I for sure reach for one of these, if not all 3. Sometimes I just like to mix colors from different palettes. I'm like that. So the first one is by IT Cosmetics. It is their Naturally Pretty palette. And I think you guys have seen the colors on the inside. They're all matte colors, very, very gorgeous colors. You have the lighter neutrals on this side and then the darker purples, blues on the other. So they're all matte, like I said, and then there's a transforming pearl color. So if you want that nice pearly sheen to your color, then you can layer this on top. My favorite colors from this palette are Warmth, Sunrise, Sunset, Java. The next palette, ta-da! Lorac Pro. This is their first one. And the first one has more of a warmer undertone to it. So they're all neutrals, but it's on the warm side. A wide variety of colors to create different looks, but also you have a ton of colors for that like neutral, almost, just basic, no makeup look. Love this. Shadows are super pigmented, very buttery, very little fallout, so I've been really enjoying these. And the last eyeshadow palette I'm going to show you is the Lorac Pro 2. It just came out last year in 2014. As soon as it came out, I went to Ulta and hunt this guy down because I wanted it that bad. It's so worth it. So the first one is the warm neutrals, and the second one is more on the cool side, just like the Urban Decay Naked palettes. The first one's warm, the second one's cool. So, ta-da! I like this one as well. I like the two palettes for different reasons. The different colors, basically. In this one, I really like the colors light brown, beige, nectar. Oh my gosh, nectar is so pretty. Rosé. I like to put this all over the lid sometimes. It gives you that nice sheen. And check this color out. The navy. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, it's so unique. I love the colors in this one because it's so different. And there's jade as well, which is like a shimmery forest green color. Oh, I forgot to tell you what colors I love in this one. Okay, so for the Lorac Pro original palette, I really like mauve. I like to run this in my crease sometimes. I like the browns, like Sable and Espresso. I use a lot as well in the outer corners. I also like to use Nude, which is like shimmery pinkish champagne color. This True Gold is gorgeous. It's really like a really sharp True Gold. And Garnet. It's I like to put this like really close to my lash line, or sometimes run it on the bottom lash line underneath my eyeliner, and it just makes your eyes pop. That's it for the palettes, and let's move on to lipsticks. Lipsticks. Of course, I have to mention this one, even though it looks like a granny's lipstick, but ignore the packaging if you don't like the tacky gold color, but the inside, the product itself is amazing. You guys have probably heard me, talk about this many times. This is L'Oreal's Fairest Nude, and it's just such a gorgeous nude. It's like what they call it, the My Lips But Better nude, and it doesn't make you look dead. It gives you a very healthy pinkish nude to your lips, but nothing too pink. It's more on the neutral nude side, as you guys can see. I'm not a big fan of the scent though. It does have a granny lipstick scent to it, but it looks gorgeous on the lips, and once it's on your lips, you don't notice the scent anymore. It just goes away. I have 3 MAC lipsticks to show you. The first one is Pink Nouveau, which is this gorgeous blue toned pink color. I love to use this during the spring and summertime because it's got this kind of like a bubble gum pink to it. The next one is MAC's Rebel. It's called Favorite. You like to use this in the fall and sometimes in the winter time. It's a nice berry color. And the last MAC lipstick I'm going to show you is Japanese Maple. It is a really nice neutral light nude. It's very, very light, but again, it's not gonna wash you out. Like, it's not gonna make you look like you're dead. It's not like concealer. But if you're gonna, rock a smoky eye, then this nude is perfect because it really lightens your lip color a lot, but still giving you that gorgeous, healthy nude look. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And last but not least, let's wrap it up with a NYX Butter Gloss. I've been really loving these NYX Butter Glosses. They are just really nice on the lips. They're not too sticky, and they last for quite a while for a drugstore product. This one is in the shade Creme Brulee. And that wraps up my 2014 beauty favorites / makeup products I reach for the most. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Viestelook. And for all of you out there watching this, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I love to chat with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, like always, and I'll catch you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!